Hello, doing another video here. Um, it took me forever. I think I finally got the setup decent for whatever the fuck this is anyways. Had to readjust the paint cans and everything because we got another rick of wood put in. Kind of had to move all this shit out of the way. Like I said, I'm doing it in my fucking building out back and stuff now. Um, so the current setup is we have 3 1-gallon cans of paint. They're all empty or basically empty, and a peanut butter jar that I have fastened, or not fastened, but stuck the candle into. I'm gonna wax on me in the process. It sucks. Let me try to get it off. But and have the iPad sitting on a box of trampoline springs that is sitting on a coal bucket, and it's a little sideways. Here's how it would be if it was sitting upright, but whatever. Doesn't matter anyways. Just having some fun making these. So I may try to make a couple tonight. We just kind of have to see where the conversation leads, what kind of get talking about, stuff like that. I spent a decent amount of time getting some stuff prepped for tomorrow. Got to go to town early, get some shit set up. Trying to get my sleeves rolled back down. Rolled up on me while I was wallering all that shit. So I had to load up a bunch of stuff in the truck. And just kind of go from there. So I can't say for sure. It just kind of depends on what I'm doing, where I'm going. In the past few days, there's been a lot of things that's happened, mostly positive. So first thing I guess I could just kind of want to talk about in this video, like I said, I'll probably try to make another one with the topic or something. Like I say, I'm shooting for about 50 videos on here first, and just kind of see where things go from there. Still want to attempt to do like some live streams and stuff like that, playing game and stuff like that. It's been in my mind. I just had some other things to kind of do. I was planning on starting around Halloween time. I feel like I'm a little close to the camera, but whatever. So, but it's been a lot of little things kind of happen here and there. Excuse me, kind of keep me from doing so. Basically, what we're probably going to do is just some practice streams. With my wife playing Witcher, and of course I'm there with her and stuff while she plays. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Like I said, I just have to see. But like I said, I'm going to shoot for about 50 videos, and again, just kind of documenting the journey. I don't know if I'll continue to do videos or continue, but just not making it like an everyday thing. Excuse me. And while I am enjoying the videos, even though I'm just basically talking to myself and stuff like that, well, I got the 1 subscriber. It is my wife and stuff like that. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, I never intended to make any money off this. Never wanted like to get to that point. I mean, obviously, if shit happens, it's cool, but never thought that it would. Didn't plan on it. Whatever, right? Excuse me, but I figured that there would be a couple people, whatever, and that's whenever I was going to kind of talk about a lot of the businesses and kind of what we're doing, things like that. Anything to try to help out people. Maybe going through some similar shit or trying to figure shit out on their own, what have you, So I feel like all that's important. I mentioned it in the other videos and stuff. I feel feel like it's important for younger people to kind of share. And oh, sorry y'all so much. But like I say, I'm still going to continue to do at least 50 and then maybe some practice live streams and try to move on to something else. What's kind of got me thinking about that a little bit, other than just what I mentioned there. Again, it's getting colder, so it's a little bit more pain in the ass to kind of come outside and do these things. I mentioned I'm going to try to get set up with kerosene heater and stuff like that as well to continue these. But to be completely honest with you, I do have a lot of things I like talking about. You know, some interest and things that I enjoy, you know, what have you. Shit, yawning so much. So, I'm gonna see, maybe if I get to around that 50 mark or something, I'll just do like one big, like, final video where I just kind of talk about a lot of stuff. I'll say final as in these, like, first ones. Again, I may still continue to make these. Made a couple of TikToks. One was just slop. It was just a picture with music in behind it and stuff like that. She's got like a couple hundred views and stuff like that. I made one that's got like 1,000 views and stuff like that. Had some comments and stuff like that. I think it's kind of funny and stuff. It's just stupid shit. It wasn't nothing cool or interesting, which I know with, as I've mentioned in like some of these early videos, TikTok comment sections are just fucking god awful. I was kind of hoping to have a little bit of like a very small community of like real motherfuckers and stuff like that is trying to figure shit out, you know, saying fuck the job, fuck the system, stuff like that. And shit, just try to see what other people's got going on, and again, just share our experiences and kind of hype each other up. You know, in a way, this channel kind of came out of a little bit of desperation and stuff from whenever I was leaving my job, and then kind of going through this whole process, my day job that is, and forging ahead on my own shit, and just kind of figuring out where I needed to go, what I needed to do, and this was just kind of my documentation of my journey of all that. Obviously, the journey is going to continue. I like to do some updates and stuff like that here and there. I may just stick to, may start doing some more of the TikTok stuff and just transition over into more like live stream type content. I don't know though. I could change my mind fucking tomorrow. But so yeah, I'm setting myself a goal for the 50 videos for 50 consecutive days, and I would just kind of see how I feel going from there. I may try to focus on doing a little bit of TikToks and stuff, just because they're so easy to edit, because all the editing is right on there. And on here, I don't want to have to download a software and hook it up to a computer and edit it, or download some just shit one on here or whatever, right? But sorry, it's cold, but yeah, so that may be kind of where I go with this. Again, 50 videos daily. May continue to do some after that. I'm gonna do some live streams, whether if it's just kind of practice or whatever, or if we get a few people watching and stuff like that, may kind of continue things from this channel, or may do like a second TikTok where I'm making some videos, you know, using the same name that I am on this channel. Or just kind of use this channel as just kind of practice stuff here and there. Just kind of testing some stuff out. But so anyways, it's just kind of, I guess, channel updates. And just me kind of talking to myself. But anyways, I'm going to do another video here in just a moment. And it's going to be kind of talking about what's happened and kind of what I'm doing. So